Bro, you asshole. You wasn't kidding about that verse you took from me and put a bunch of people on it. Look, he just smiled, motherfucker.
Hey, I didn't tell nobody else. I just had to know if there was. I didn't tell him.
He
All
said,
I said
hey,
was
Smokey taking a shit. All right,
Hey, send me that song. I gotta do this. I love y'all. Give me that song.
Oh, we here now.
Aye. Bit that know that I'm a moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother ring on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the trail. In bush light with a bad little chick with some long blonde hair and some double D. If she grin at me again, then I'ma turn her to a tick. On the grill in my yard, I ain't using so 6, that's trailer. This shit here don't even make sense. Boy, I been first string, I ain't seen no bench. Your boy been getting green, but the opposite of Grinch. And my money's so long, I ain't gotta turn a wrench, I'm still trailer. Boy, you know this in my blood. I give hugs, cause the feds done came and took my drugs. I spread love, cause they don't expect that from no thug. Boy, I'm like, fuck it, come and get that ass on. I'm the motherfucking moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother ring on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the trail. Hey, you heard this here first. I hear a beat for 3 seconds and it goes in a hearse. My mama says I'm like a sailor cause I yell and I curse. I'm such whiskey tango, I got banned from the church. I play Jerry Springer reruns on my TV. I have 0 AC but 3 ATPs. My beer starts out cold but ends up empty with residue on Kid Rock, so 3 CD. I got 4 dead dogs and 1 jar on my mantle. Fridge broke, drinking lukewarm Jack Daniels. Socks get rocked in my Crocs and my sandals. If they say they saw me burning, they ain't talking about a candle. I'm a moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother ring on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the moonshine sipping, double wine living, outlaw gripping, mother on the king of the trail.
Yo.
Hey.
That was fine.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, what's good?
Look, what's going on, everybody?
Facts. Actuals.
Oh,
What's going on with you, man?
Just cooling right now. Look, he was not bullshitting. He did that. I said, send me the song, bro.
Oh, that thing goes hard, bro. Like
I ain't heard it. It's my verse and I ain't heard it.
I'm telling you, when I heard that, I was like, bro, this is insane. Like it seemed like y'all took literally fireballs and were like, you know that Dragon Ball Z? I mean, you were just, I'm like, I gotta get up out of this bus for a minute. Whoa.
How's that go, Kurt? Kamehameha. Right.
What sound effect was that?
Let me call you back. I'm doing it.
I don't know.
Real quick. Go on
Kenny Reactz.
Go on Kenny Reactz on YouTube. Holler at me. Hold on.
Holding it down for the crown.
Yeah, we holding it down for the
crown. Answer the phone on an interview. Yeah, I have no etiquette whatsoever. I'm sorry.
That's
all right, bro. We give 0 Fs over here.
All right. Listen, a lot of people, I had a couple, not a lot of people, but I've had a few comments of people joking around being like, Ginger Billy oiled himself up to get in the limo. Nah, bro, that was straight sweat. That was the hottest limousine I've ever been in my whole life, bro. The AC in that motherfucker was trash, bro.
How did you get Ginger Billy on that?
For real? Like, all right, so, bro, TikTok. I was preaching about social media, bro. I got a random message one day, and Ginger Billy said, hey, man, I just want to let you know me and my son, Dale Jr. bumped Trailer Talk fucking continuously. That's like our anthem. We appreciate your music. And I was like, that ain't the real fucking Ginger Billy. And I looked at his page and I was like, oh shit. So I messaged him back and I was like, bro, I appreciate that. And I was like, no pressure, but I'm about to shoot another anthem type video, bro. I would love to have you and the boy in the video, and I'll pay for whatever y'all need. I'll get you plane tickets, gas, hotels, all that, whatever. Bro, Ginger Billy was solid as fuck, bro. He drove a whole diesel down here and would not accept gas money from me. Bro, we're still like, that's family to me right now, bro.
Bro, that's proof
Ginger
that
Billy became family super quick. Him, Catfish, Cooley, bro, solid, bro.
That's proof we're still fans at heart, dog, regardless if you're an artist, a content creator, how big you are, small you are. At heart, bro, for you to go, man, is that really him? That's cool to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's dope, man. Catfish Cooley, I seen him out. I got a catfish call, bro. You ready for this, Vic? Vic, you know my catfish call, right? I think I'm spot on.
Yeah.
You are.
I want a catfish battle. I want to battle calls. I want to call battle with him.
You know what? I would love to see Ginger Billy and Catfish Cooley on a track together. I think that shit would be so hilarious and dope.
Don't they got one?
I don't
He
think
got
so.
He got a rap song with somebody.
Bro, he's got a lot of rap songs.
Ginger Billy has rap songs, and Catfish Cooley has an EP that he done with Big Murph that he's rapping on every song.
Milk
I've
and
never
cookies,
heard
baby.
them together.
Motherfucking spoiler alert, they both got bars. I was shocked.
Bro,
No
Catfish
shit.
Cooley has got, okay, so he shot a video out here in Brooksville. And I was like, oh, my dog, I only seen the funny side of him. Now he's talking his shit, bro. I'm like, bro, Catfish Cooley ain't even funny no more. He's just a rapper. Like, I give him that.
Fire.
Yeah, I seen him on a, I think everybody did. He was with Target and Target was dressed up as Santa. I'm like, what is Catfish Cooley and Target doing right now? Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Yeah,
he's cool.
Those guys are super funny, super funny.
Yeah, hopefully he don't get mad at me for this, but I shot a video for the feature I gave him the day before.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That shit's finna drop bombs on these motherfuckers. It's fire, bro.
I heard you got a song. You got a song coming. Now he did say that you shot it a while ago, so you might be like, "What?" He said, "But y'all had you got a song coming with SMG Jimmy."
Bro, that shit there, ridiculous. SMG Jimmy is fire, bro.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Facts.
Super fire, bro. And listen, hey, look, you know, shout out Trailer Made. You know how what's the movie? Talladega Nights. When they're at the dinner table and he's like, sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to let y'all know I got to mention Powerade because due to my contract, I have to mention Powerade during every race. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I ain't contract, but every interview I mentioned, Vic got it last night. I pointed the wrong way. Vic got it last night. Bro, one of the most solid motherfuckers I ever met in this industry is Rich Regal, bro. You know how you know I'm not capping about that? Bro, I got that man's logo tattooed on my hand for 5 years now, right? I had another logo from the label I was with before Mako tattooed on my hand. You know who was the only person around since that situation? The same motherfucker that covered it up, Rich Regal. You know what I'm saying?
He's the same one that covered it up.
Fact.
Damn.
Hey, I was thinking.
Hey, lying. Shout out Trailer Man. I got the Trailer Man logo there, man. I realized how real they were. They were my first interview, man. And them dudes, like, when I went to their, my bad for cutting you off, Vic, but when I went to their first concert, it was really the first independent country rap outside of Upchurch I ever went around. Bro, they were at Leadfoot throwing down. Target was really about what he talked about. Everybody, Dirty, they were all out there. Simple Man, everyone, Crowney, Florida Dolph, the whole crew. Seth Anthony was there. Yo, those are some real ones right there.
Target is definitely a real one for sure, bro. Target is just like, Target's one of those dudes that when you go around him, bro, you just be smiling, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he may not even be smiling because of the shit he may be talking about, but you're still smiling just because of the way he words shit, bro. Like, that motherfucker's dope, bro.
I literally have to talk to Target once a week. I have to call him because when I met Target, I was like, I don't want to like this guy.
Right.
But I end up liking Target. And I reach out to Target at least once a week for some advice, for some ego check. Like, Target will definitely, like, I might call him, I might be pissed. but he'll put a spin on the perspective. And I'm like, you know what, dog? I'm tripping. You're right.
Bro, Target is like your third eye, but if it was just drunk all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I was thinking the other day, because I've been talking about how I feel like country rappers need to expand to other country rappers. So people like, bro, FJ's got a lot of fans, another artist got a lot of fans, and they don't know about each other. It's crazy that there's not an intertwine of that. It's oh man, it's rap. We're rap. No, it should be, let's do the thing. Well, Hard Target's got more features with anybody. I looked and found him with Jack Gaspard, Simple Man, Sin. I mean, he's everywhere. Like, I haven't seen that a lot. I
Like
mean,
the
it's everywhere.
Akon,
The
like
third
Akon
eye.
of country rap.
Yeah, facts.
Bro, Target's got songs with me that I just found in my email, and I was like, bro, are you gonna put these out or nah? Like, what are we doing, bro? It's just fire.
That's insane.
You know what I found out?
What
Hard
happened?
Target has a feature with Fred Durst from Limp
What?
Bizkit.
Oh yeah, didn't you
No
talk about
shit.
that in the interview? You interviewed him. You spoke about that when he spoke about his whole. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
He was managed by Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit.
No shit.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I just got breaking news text message
Okay.
from Gordo Loco. He wanted me to let you know that your catfish impression made him wet.
Oh, see, I'm telling you, bro. I did it the other day. I had it ripping, bro, where I was just back to back to back to back. I could have rapped with that. Bro, I could have called all around, bro. I love that catfish call. My son, when he seen it, because my son was like, man, that's so stupid. The catfish call became a permanent stamp.
No
right when he was
bullshit.
pissing me off, catfish call.
He does it on every live.
I got a quick
fine.
question for the chat. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out Coca. Shout out Cool Hand Luke. Shout out Brooke V. Shout out Clint Smith. Shout out Anthony Auto Detailing. Shout out Jess Jess. I'm calling her Jess Jess from now on. Shout out Jess. Shout out Prospect South, Weston Peacock, Miss Captain Kirk, Ski Master.
Hey, is there a way that you can ban people from that are in the comments from the live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's a dude in there named Anthony the Detailer. It might be the detail specialist. Don't even ban him. But Anthony, fuck you, dog. You fucking asshole for posting catfish on your page like he just stopped by to see you. Don't give FJ no props for bringing him by. Dickhead. I thought we was friends.
Hey, my dog calling him out. Hey, we love you already, bro, because that's it. I love that shit, dude. I eat that up when I see people like that come around. Like, I'm like, ooh, what are you doing over here? What are you looking for? You find it yet?
Pardon my manners. Shout out to Mama Outlaw.
Yo,
I should have said her first.
she's the realest. She's the real MVP.
Oh, no
Oh,
doubt.
no.
She commented on my videos before I ever had any sort of contact with you.
She's fucking a supporter for sure, bro.
The
Listen,
real one.
the day that I accept my Grammy, you know what I'm saying? When that comes, that's the first words in my speech. I'd like to shout out the sidewalks for keeping me off the streets. Thank my mama for not using a rubber. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
Hey,
that. You made
He
a
said,
real-
shout out the sidewalks for keeping me off the street.
hey, how important is that to you, though, for real, FJ? That's an important question to me. That was one of those questions. How important are your fans to your music? Like, if you don't have your fans, what do you do? Like, for real, like, you can have supporters, but there's supporters, and then there's fans, and then there's like,
Here's my
I mean-
thing. I tried it. Like, listen, I just recently realized there was a thing on Instagram called a request box, right? So I'm fucking up right now, but you know, I got to get in there and answer that. But I'm the guy that tries to answer everybody that messages me because I'm the guy that, you know, I just did a verse. I said, I ain't forget being homeless, but now all I stress about is getting help carrying bags, right? Because check me out. Without them, there is no us. And I feel like, you know, the day I become, I don't think I ever will, but if I ever become that guy that feels like he's too good to speak to a fan or to answer a fan, or, you know, people apologize to me when I'm eating. Hey, man, I'm sorry for interrupting your meal, or I'm sorry for what coming up to you in the store. No, I appreciate that, bro.
yeah,
Because without my fan base, I'm nothing.
Facts.
You can make music all you want, but if it ain't impacting nobody, what are you doing?
nothing.
Yeah, if ain't nobody listening to
Nothing.
it.
It's nothing at that point. You're wasting time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, bro. That's
Hey, on that note, man, what's the FJ feature cost?
What's it cost?
Yeah, I had somebody ask me today to drop that question in this interview. What's a feature cost?
You can't put that on these. You can't put that out to everybody.
Nah, yeah, I can. You know why, bro? Because I'm a fair person, but I'm also not gonna sit here and act like anybody that has the money can get a feature. It's not a fucking thing.
Right.
I'm an artist. I'm a musician. You know, I'm not. I mean, I don't even know if I can say this on YouTube, but I'm not a whore. I don't whore my music out. If I don't genuinely like you, if I don't rock with you, or if it's not a good song, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not even gonna take your money. And that's no offense to nobody. It's just a matter of this is my career. So I gotta take this shit serious.
No,
but
that's
I'm
real.
also not gonna be that guy that tries to pretend like, oh, I never got the message, dude. Nah, bro. That's not to say you're gonna suck forever or you suck. Just get your game up, bro, and come back to me.
Yeah, that's like you.
With anything in life, whether it's driving a NASCAR, rapping, shooting, whatever it is, the more you do it, there's no way you can go but up, bro. Practice makes perfect, bro.
Yeah, but you got to vibe with that team. That's why you're right, bro. Because like that's why shout out to Little Payday. I did a song with Little Payday. I ain't never did no hooks. Yeah, I see that. And that probably explains this. I never did no hooks with nobody. I never did no music, but I knew he needed to grow as an artist. He's 12 years old. He needs to grow as an artist, right? So how do you grow? Put somebody on there with a hook that don't know what they're doing, and we're out rap like a crazy. I mean, dude, he killed it. But you don't learn how to grow. You can't grow if you don't understand what you need to stay away from, right? Am I wrong? I mean, so that's what you're talking about. You might have the dopest bars in your opinion, and you might really sound good. You might have a huge following, but you just ain't vibing with what they're doing in the music. And you're like, you know what, bro? Let's just, I got another thing I'm doing anyway. Maybe we'll talk later on. Keep it moving.
Perfect example, right? And this is not throwing shade, bro, because anybody that knows me knows I'm not like a hateful person, bro. I try to spread as much positivity as I can. But a perfect example, right, is me and Bez Believe were both signed to the label at the same time, right?
Right.
That album that he just dropped with Other Said Human, every one of those songs is in my email, bro. He wanted me to get on all of those, but I never did it. And that's not because I don't think Bez can rap. I think Bez got bars, bro. Bez is a fucking amazing artist. But anyone I've ever met personally that heard Bez's music agrees the same thing. He's got lyrics, but we don't believe him.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be associated with that. And I did the one song when he first got with the label because you know how that goes. Yeah. When you're under contract, you do what they say or you do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when it came time to, let's do an album, I can't do that for you, bro, because even though I think you could rap your ass off, my fans ain't gonna appreciate that shit, and that's who I'm here for, bro.
Yeah, that's respect.
So, Rocky Luciano said Bez beats his beat for money.
Oh, he meant to put an M in front of the second beat. I don't think you.
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean?
I don't think we can do that on Kenny's Live, Vic. I don't think we can explain that.
No, I'm saying, is that something for real?
Like
or
code?
Is that something? Did he do that for money?
Vic's blown away, bro.
No, it's got to be a troll.
All right, listen. I'll say this. I agree with FJ. I am a fan of music before I'm anything else, and I'll say that I felt the same thing with a lot of different people. But I like his rap. The EBT he left, but I'll be honest. The EBT freestyle is dope. The EBT freestyle is what I would listen to when I was younger and I didn't have an appreciation for what music was from who it came from. I just listened. I didn't hear it. I just listened to it. It was a dope beat. It rode out. They had bars. They were moving, but I feel that. I appreciate it. At least you're man enough to say it. A lot of people say, oh, yeah, dope guy, great guy. And then behind his back be like, nope, no bars, no meaning.
FJ, someone hit me in my inbox and they said that I didn't ask you yesterday, what does FJ stand for?
All right, so check it out, right? When I was growing up, look at Bridget's comment. I'm not gonna go out there and say she's correct, but all right, so listen, when I was look at Big, listen, when I was growing up, there were so many Justins in the neighborhood, in the group of little dudes that was around the neighborhood, that everybody had like a nickname next to their Justin. You know what I'm saying? So like there was the kid that was always getting fucked up. He was crackhead Justin. My boy had a brother named Justin. He was brother Justin, and I was fat as shit, so they called me Fat Justin.
Okay. Does Charles Cooper know you? Because he put it in there as soon as you said it.
Maybe.
Or he hears his music. He feels the music. He heard it somewhere.
Following for a long time, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
I gotta go ahead, Vic.
You know who does know me that's in the chat is Heather Marie. We went to I got kicked out of school when I was young, and I had to go to we'll call it an alternative school where, like, you know, they put their hands on you and shit when you act up, they restrain you and all that. We went to that school together. Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't call it secondary.
Outside of that.
Yeah, because where I came from, there was school. Then if you got kicked out of school, you had to go to this other school that everybody thought was terrible. This was like the school you went to after that one, where if you get kicked out of that one, you're basically going to a program.
You were in Florida. You were in Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm out in Florida too, and I went to P-Tech Southside Secondary in St. Pete.
Yeah,
so it was the next one. I would have got kicked out of that one. I would have went where you went. Yeah, okay.
We went to Riverdale Country School. That shit there was savage, bro. The teachers, if you had a problem with somebody in the class, I remember we was in class one day. The teacher said, "All right, everybody stand up." We stood up. He said, "Move your desk to the back of the room." We move our desk to the back of the room. He said, "All right, y'all got an issue. Handle that shit." Like fucking gladiator camp, bro. Just duking it out of the classroom in front of the whole class.
It sounds like, and here in Georgia, we call those alternative schools.
That's what, it's an alternative school.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hick Chick is from Georgia. She just said the same. Okay. But yeah, we call them alternative schools. I had to, I made a visit. I had for an alternative school for selling little bags of candy. I was an entrepreneur. I sold little bags of candy that like these candy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, candy. Yeah, it was candy.
Yeah, it was candy.
Candy to sell.
It was Halloween every day for Vic. He was passing them out.
Hey man, it was hard. You know, coming up where I came up, it was so much older than y'all. Yeah, that's a whole story for another time. I'm not going because this is about FJ. I ain't talking about me and me coming.
Somebody in the comments asked, "Is FJ gonna get on a song with Church?" I'm not saying that wouldn't have been a possibility, right? But with everything that just happened, I feel like Church has done enough for me at this point, bro. Like, I'm so appreciative of them, bro, for looking out like that.
That's what's up.
Yo, did he reach out to you before doing that, or he just went ahead and did that, or?
I talked to him briefly afterwards.
No shit.
It was some real, like, whoa. You know what I mean? It was some real, like, mind-blowing shit that happened there, bro, to be honest. Like,
that was a flex right there.
Super. But hey, you know what? At the end of the day, good humans stand up for the right thing.
Facts.
Regardless of who you're sticking up for, whether you know that person or like that person, a good human sees something bad happening to another human on the streets, they're going to stop it regardless whether they're friends, acquaintances, or have never met. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Yeah. No doubt. Did you during that situation, did you expect it to clear itself up so fast?
Not at all, bro. Not ever in a million years. Bro, it got cleared up so fast that for the next 3 days, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming or not when I'd wake up in the morning. Like, is this real right now? Am I really independent right now? Like,
bro, I was in the hospital and Kurt told me about it. And no sooner than when I checked YouTube, that quick, it was like, it's done. He's released.
Oh, man, dude.
Like, oh, shit.
Oh.
It was insane the amount of time that it took. Like, for real, bro. When
it got posted, and then by the time the second post was made, in between that time, there was a phone call of we'll call negotiations, and that was that.
Do you think it was the diss track? Do you think the diss track was just the icing of the cake of who it was? Do you think, like, meaning if he didn't really care and he was like, you know what, I'm just deep diving anyway, what do you think? Would you give an opinion on what you think the diss track would have sounded like coming back? Like, do you think that there would have been a lot of people have told me this dude's a beast and he can really put it out there? Like, I just didn't, when I seen round one and then round two came out, I'm like, man, church kicking the dead body, man. Here we come. Let's all start kicking a little bit because I get it, bro. It's rap. It really is.
Look,
you don't have to make the prediction, but I thought about it over and over.
I'm not gonna make a prediction, but I'll say this. There's a lot of people. How can I word this without sounding disrespectful? There's a lot of people that like to talk gangster shit until it's time to do gangster shit. I'll say that. You know what I mean?
Everybody wants to be a G until it's time to be one.
Well, that's good that you said that anyway, because that was my question that I was telling you about, that I got one that I'm going to ask you that I feel is important. All right. So I didn't know who you were. Vic pointed me to a lot of country rappers. Shout out to Vic for that, because SMG Jimmy, I didn't know who it was. Coca, FJ Outlaw, like a lot of people, dude. I give him a lot of respect for that. And when I found your music, immediately I heard one thing, and I heard this man makes music for people who are still struggling. Like people who are still living in the trailer park with their water off, you know, asking the neighbors if they can use their hose to fill up buckets to try to flush their toilets and shit like that. And that's super important, dude. Like people can say that you're not country rap all they want. I call bullshit. I don't know 100% if I'm right, but I heard you grew up in Polk County. Is that correct? Or you?
No, I grew up in Brevard County, right?
Okay, even worse.
I grew up even worse.
Yeah,
it says that, bro.
Yeah.
I grew up in Brevard County, really. Cocoa. I grew up in Cocoa in Brevard County, Cocoa, Florida. It's where,
and it's not beautiful like everybody thinks, though. It can be in some spots, but it's
Sounds
nah,
like
bro. I'm gonna keep a super G with you, bro. Even nowadays, even Cocoa Beach is not what people perceive when they hear it.
Right.
They show little clips of certain places on like the news and
Trip Finder
commercials and shit, bro. But that ain't what it is at all, bro.
Right.
A lot of horrible things happen in Brevard County. We'll say that.
And you gotta have music that people that are still out slanging and banging and doing their thing and not paying the rent and running from the police, and they have to have something to relate to. They have to have a voice, a sound, something to, when they don't have nothing else in their life, they got an artist that talking his shit, cooking donuts on the grill, jumping out of the limo, still with the gold teeth, still with the, not changing your image. If you want to top, you got to have fans at the bottom in order, like church fans. I'll give you a good example. A lot of those people got their house, their life set up, everything straight. They can't relate to you. But the people that are relating to you now, when they turn their life around, they'll see the whole genre for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean it no disrespect that way, but I've been to Hard Target. I see the genres of music. People are afraid to be all right with liking people like you. Look, you know what I'm saying? I love what you're doing. The image ain't important. It's the music.
Here's the thing, bro. I feel like a lot of folks need to take notes from my image, right?
Facts.
So the society and the way that we are, I'll say, groomed as humans, like, some people might not vibe with my music because I talk about a lot of like mental health shit, right?
Right.
That's because as men, we're taught that you don't show weakness. As men, we're taught it's not okay to not be okay. But it fucking is. That's the glorious part of this world, right? People are like, there's no way you're country. Bro, have you seen how I grew up? Come on, bro. But here's the thing, and this is why I say people should take notes, right? People think country is an image. People think, bro, country is a way of life, right? As humans, I feel like people don't understand that you can be with who the fuck you want to be, bro. I got platinum teeth, dreadlocks, face tattoos, fat ass chains on. You might not be able to tell what I am, but you know what the good part of that is? I don't fucking care, because I know what I am. I know who I am right here. You know what I'm saying? So what anybody else has to say about it don't fucking matter to me. I don't care. I'm comfortable, bro.
Well,
I walk around Mexico with my chains on. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me I'm not what you don't think I am because of how society makes you perceive things.
Right.
I'm a fucking human being.
And there's no set definition on what country is. Like, a lot of people might look at me and think I'm not country. Bro, I'm from Griffin, Georgia. If you go to Atlanta, they automatically say, y'all ride horses down there in Griffin? Because I'm from a rural area, suburb, south of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no definition of any type of life. It's like you said, you are who you are. It's what you make it. You know, so somebody might say, you know, I don't know, man. I hate when people try to box people in. Say, oh, you're not country rap because you got a chain, or you're not country rap because you're chocolate, or you're not country rap.
Hey, you know what's the glorious part about that though? I don't mind somebody saying I'm not country rap. Who said I'm rap at all? I'm a fucking artist. Bro, I got country songs. I got rap songs. I got country rap songs. I got 90s rock vibe songs. I'm a fucking artist, bro. You can't put me in a box of your country rap, your R&B. You'll never be able to do that with me because I am just music.
Yeah, that's true.
That's that's why he had to get up out the fish tank, man.
You know my dog's swimming. You know what else you got?
What's that?
On November 21st, 2021, what did you have?
Tell me, what did I have?
Christmas songs.
Oh, yeah. I did the most terrible Christmas songs ever, but guess what? I did that. No fucks given, bro. That just goes back to I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
FJ's Christmas Story. I'm just saying that because everybody in the chat, I can't see the number.
196, 194.
All 196 of y'all and all 100,000 y'all who's going to listen to it later. FJ Outlaw has a Christmas album that he released last year. FJ's Christmas Story. It's the holiday season. You need to be bumping it, drinking eggnog with alcohol.
With alcohol.
Vic, you've been saying that. I used to listen to you. You said we need to make Father's Day songs. We need to do Christmas albums, Halloween albums. You're right, bro. I agree with you. Why do you think that is a perfect example of somebody listening to somebody? You said that, bro, and I said, you know what? I'm going into the YouTube reaction marketplace because I'm going to be selling these rappers to everybody. Pitch it, man. That's how it should be, dude. It should
every Mother's Day, there's one song we're going to hear every year, and that's Dear Mama by Tupac.
Thanks.
All across the world, someone is going to play, some radio station,
TikTok,
is going to play TikTok, Dear Mama by Tupac. Having records that are seasonal will get you a check forever. Mariah Carey does not ever have to put out another record because she eats off her Christmas album every single year.
That's your radio presence. Always comes out and you're shouting to people out. You're talking about the Christmas albums. Vic, I love you, Doug.
Bro, Mariah Carey doesn't even have to sing the Christmas song anymore.
Nope.
Appreciate that, Cap.
Yeah, she just, man, could you imagine a Santa baby? You get that, dog?
No, even better. You got dashing through the O's.
Oh, yeah.
And a 94 Crown Big.
Right, yeah.
FJ, I didn't ask you this question. Being from Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone over 30 knows that Florida is the birthplace of Booty Shake.
Right.
Did Booty Shake music influence you at all?
All music influenced me, bro. All music influenced me, bro. I listen to everything throughout the course of my life. I still do, bro. Watch this shit. Hold on. Babe! She's gonna be so mad. Baby! Babe, come here. Come here. You ain't got to get in the camera. I just want to ask you something. This is going to be proof for y'all. Watch.
What?
Babe, who's my favorite singer right now?
Oh, my God.
Who is it?
Olivia Rodrigo, and I am sick of hearing it.
You betrayed me,
God.
and I know you'll never
sorry,
be sorry.
I'll
Bro, she's fire.
Y'all want me to
She's
camera?
fire.
That's what's up, man. Hey, you just recognize music. You ain't lying, bro.
No,
Ain't
she's
lying.
good. She's good.
Bro, you know who else makes good music people wouldn't expect me to like? My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. Bro, Justin Bieber's fire, too. Good music is good music. You ain't got to be like, oh, I'm a gangster. I don't listen to pop music. Shut up with that shit, bro. Good music is good music. Period. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I can't live without listening to Prince.
Bruh.
I love me some Prince.
Stop it, bro.
I love me some Prince, dog. When I looked at my Spotify playlist, I had to post it because the artist I listened to most was Prince. I was like, hey man, I am who I am.
Mm-hmm.
My shit had like Prince, Rich Homie Quan, FJ Outlaw, King George. My list was like stupid.
Fire.
Like, if you see my Spotify list, you be like, that there is a mentally challenged person. Because I'm emotional. So music sets the tone of my emotions.
Bro, I grew up listening to everything from, Garth Brooks to Coolio. Bro, I listened to Weird Al when he came out, bro. You remember Weird Al?
Oh yeah,
I know you do, because I dropped a Netflix special on him. The Amish Paradise song, that was my
Live
jam.
in the Amish paradise.
Let me ask you this. You remember Adam Sandler's albums?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Piece
Put
of
on your
shit
yarmulke.
car. I got a piece of shit car.
Oh yeah.
Bro. Timeless, bro.
A Hanukkah song. I can't, dude. I'll be walking through. You're right, because it don't matter where I am. Sometimes just randomly put on your yarmulke. I hear that Hanukkah song.
Here comes Hanukkah.
Yeah. Oh my Hanukkah. Yeah, he's freaking going. I am on them things, dude. Smart. It's music. Get it out. You feel it. Get it out.
That's it.
We will all be surprised at how much we have in common when we know what we listen to.
Back.
Mm-hmm. Not even when we know what we listen to, bro, as humans, bro. People are like, I'm different. No, you're not. Bro, the human race is so fucking repetitive. Bro, go through your phone randomly right now. Call somebody. I guarantee you that human, regardless of what stature in life they are, has gone through at least 3 of the same things you have in your lifetime. 100%.
Thanks.
You see how styles from the 80s are coming back. Life's a big repetitive circle with humans, bro.
Back.
As a human race, we are all similar, bro. People just don't realize that. For real. Vic, am I lying?
What's up?
You're right. I just called somebody, they didn't pick up.
That's
I'm just joking. I called Kurt. I called.
Oh my man, what's this man doing? He's calling me. All right, yeah, I guarantee you that's right. That's true. Look at the room right now. Anyway, Kenny's got Spanish heritage. Vic's a brother. You're the gangster. And I'm the white boy that didn't know, right?
Oh,
I didn't know which way to
go.
go.
I want to be the gangster. I want to be the gangster. I want to be the gangster.
All right. What's up, Jay?
That's another thing, bro. The human race has due to like what can I say, entertainment, movies. I feel like people have the definitions of certain things in life fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Like, bro, up here, if I asked you what a gangster is, what would you tell me?
Well, what a gangster to me was somebody that handled their business regardless of the outcome. That was a gangster to me.
See, life's about perception, bro, because in my eyes, everybody's like, why do you say gang shit? You think you're a gangster? I do, in a sense of, I feel like real gangster is taking care of your family and the people around you, bro.
Right. There's
a lot of people out here that think being gangster is riding around, raising hell, selling drugs and all that fuckery. Anybody could do that, bro. What's gangster is being able to not do that and still rise up above and be a fucking man and take care of your people and help out people who are in need, bro. That's fucking gangster.
Yes.
What Church and them did 3 days ago, that was fucking gangster.
Yeah. Usually those are the weak ones, bro. The ones that are out selling the drugs are usually the little ants that are spread out to do something else. The big dogs ain't even worried about the drug aspect of it. I get what you're saying. I feel if you look at it as like, if you want to relate it to a gang thing, that's a stupid scenario to say it. That's not gangster.
Bro, I used to run around with some people back in the day that you know what I mean when I say that, but you know what the funny part is, bro? Get locked up and see how many of those people put anything on your books. See how many of them come to visit you. I'll wait. You know who visited me when I was in jail? She's in the chat right now.
Mom.
Yeah, that's it. Mama. That's it.
Well, there's one thing me and you relate to, because I've been locked up 13 times. I ain't afraid to say it. and not one of those friends that were there to smoke the blunts and ride it around in the car and go get drunk and hit the parties, they were all at other parties. And I'm like, yo, where's everybody? Oh, they don't even know you exist anymore. I'm like, oh, really? So you're right, bro. Everybody that's out there thinking it's fun to be hard and run around and commit crimes, just remember, you ain't gonna have nobody other than my mom was there. That was it. Mama was there every minute.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got locked up, my mom, she will honestly tell you, she never got a good night's sleep because it just bothered her. And she took everything she had to help get me out of my situation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn, you know who got me out of my situation? Because y'all blessed. My mom told me, don't call me. She said, you ever get locked up, do not call me. There's a one person I could not call. My girl right now called. She came and got me out. And we weren't even together, so to speak, when it all went down. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. My mom, but to me, being gangster is handling your business, because selling drugs or doing any of that shit's easy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to go get you a pack and get that work off.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to go get a job, listen to somebody talk shit in your ear, but keep in mind, I got to do this for my seeds. It's hard to not give up on your music dream because you know it can change your life.
Right.
Bro, staying down, staying true to what you believe in, to me, is more gangster than anything people might perceive to be gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, I think I'm gangster. I put 5 kids through college. I think I'm gangster for that. Ain't nothing nobody on the street can tell me, because I put 5 kids through college.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I work 2 jobs. To me, that's gangster. And then I hop on YouTube because my family depends on me. So I think everybody even in the chat, man, if you holding it down, like Kenny say, for the crit down, for your family, that's more gangster than anybody on the street corner.
Absolutely.
Because them
cats, it's a compliment. That's a compliment. They say he's too gangster to listen to. That's why that's why we listen, because we understand that. I feel like you're absolutely correct when you say the perception of what gangster is and what gangster really is so blurred that they don't even realize the person. They're so worried about the label, they don't see the person and what they are. They don't ever get the opportunity to understand the person. So how are you ever going to get the music?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Damn, that was deep, dog, because that's what I'm glad that I hear artists say that, because that was my perspective. If you could get one person to like one song off of 5 albums, it's still one song that they took the time to like. You know what I'm saying? They took the energy to be like, you know what, I rock with FJ for one song. I don't like nothing else, but I can admit that I rock with him for one song because I respect what he is, what he's doing with his music. I just don't like the other ones. People don't want to do that. They're afraid of what other people are going to think because they say that. That's stupid as fuck. Like, what? That make no sense.
Bro, check this out. I don't even care if nobody likes my music. You know what I really care about? I care if my music helps somebody. I care if somebody, bro, if I put out 12 albums and had one song that changed one person's life or perspective, that shit ain't as bad as they feel like it is, I've accomplished my goal, bro.
The type of music you make, if a person listens to your music and they don't feel it, then I feel like maybe they've never been through anything. Because in all your songs, you're going to hear pain. You're going to hear struggle. You're going to hear overcoming. To me, that's what will make your music be around when you're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I will listen to I Break Down forever. I probably sing it once a day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because that song, your verse just resonated with me so much. I was like, man, god damn, this dude gotta be my bro or something, because it just resonated with me. So,
right.
In the other song, the one I told you I fell in love with, about you got the 3 different verses. I forget the name. Tell me the name again.
Which one? Oh, Sail Away.
Welcome
to goodbyes, but I guess that's what this is. As you sail away, I pray I see you. Yeah, that shit's fire, bro. Vic said, "You got this song." You remember that conversation, Vic?
Yeah.
That's all factual, bro. All three of those situations. I told Vic on the phone, my birthday's the day before Christmas. All three of those situations. In total, in that song, 4 people is about 4 people in my life that were very dear to me that passed away. All 4 of those people passed the same month of my birthday.
Bro, how did you overcome that mentally?
I can't say that I have. Bro. As humans, I feel like we unknowingly block certain things out. You know, but that's also why as a human, sometimes you might smell a fragrance that just jogs some memories back in your head that you ain't think about in years. That's because for some reason your mind has blocked that out of your memory. So I can't say that I have mentally overcome a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I just really had to accept the fact that when people told me positivity brings positivity, that's a real thing. And I had to accept the saying life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Because it does until yours doesn't anymore. So I feel like I had to realize that I have to either like be okay or not be okay. You know, you spend enough time crying, you get tired of crying. You got to figure out how to not cry anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. I also want to ask this. Yesterday, you talked a little bit about your weight loss, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much weight have you dropped?
Bro, I couldn't tell you. I had dropped, I'll say, a whole human being, but I'm not going to act like I'm transparent, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie to nobody. I'm not finna act like I'm still losing weight. Bitch, I've been eating Oreos for the last fucking 2 months. You know what I'm saying? But a lot, bro. I'll say I was close to 500 pounds at one time, bro.
Really?
Yeah, now I'm probably like 270, 280.
You were almost 500?
Damn.
Bro, I was big, bro. I was tie my shoes, get out of breath big.
I'm like that now.
Sheesh. I was big, bro.
So what?
Yeah, you were like 6'4", 6'5".
What do you credit to the weight loss? Because I'm sure there are people in this chat who got it like, hey, bro, what are some of the things you've done to help you lose the weight?
Got with my lady is one of them, but you know, so I learned really from Jess that in order for your metabolism to work correctly and in order for your body to run the way it's supposed to, you have to ingest a certain amount of water a day. So one of my big problems was I was like, I say the word addicted, but I say that loosely because, you know, I mean, it's not necessarily a real thing, but I was addicted to sweet tea. All I ever drank was sweet tea. I loved it. Once I gave the sweet tea up and started drinking a gallon of water a day, I started losing some weight, right? Well, then I started getting active. Then I got with Jess, and you know, she meal preps. Jess, people don't realize there's a lot of like people that think that she just like started the fitness shit. Bruh, Jess won first place in the NPC every time she ever competed, bro. There's trophies in the kitchen right now. Bro, I got videos of Jess leg pressing over 1,000 pounds, bro. She was beast mode at this fucking fitness shit, bro. So one of my problems was I would only eat one meal a day, and it would be a trash ass meal. And what happens when you do that is your body goes into starvation mode because it never knows when it's going to eat again. So it's holding on to everything, right? So like when I first started meal prepping with her, we would eat like, well, I would try. I couldn't at first, but you eat like 5 small meals a day. We'll eat like 4 ounces of ground turkey with however many ounces of jasmine rice. Bro, when I first got with her, I would eat the one meal. And that I couldn't fucking eat no more. But then once I started getting active and working out and shit, your body starts wanting those carbs and that fuel to keep it moving, you know?
Would you say that, because I know you talk about depression and all that, would you say would you say depression caused an impact to your weight as well, though? Like, I think eating habits and working out are going to correct the depression and weight, in my opinion.
I can't say it would correct that. Working out and shit would correct your depression 100%. I feel like to an extent, everybody has their little issues or whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it helped.
coming from being overweight for so long and just feeling like miserable with life, you know, you start losing some weight. Of course, that's gonna make you feel better about yourself.
Right.
You get more active. I think a big thing about it is time that you spend being active and doing other things and sitting and sulking in your sorrows takes away from depression as well, because you're not focused on how miserable you are. You're like right now, I'm doing this interview.
Right.
If I was depressed at this moment, I'm not depressed because I'm focusing on this interview.
Right.
So keeping busy, I feel like even weight loss and all that aside, I feel like keeping yourself busy helps mental health.
I agree. Yeah.
Sean, you got to read it in the book. When FJ writes his book.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's another thing. I'm glad. Why? Who cares at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like that. At least you're free, dog.
Fact.
That's all they should really be worried about. That should be the interest.
Now that you are free and independent, is there anybody that you want to or look forward to working with in the future?
There's a lot of people that I would want to work with. However, I don't feel like my career is necessarily at that level yet, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like there's a lot of artists, like, you know, I don't really like, all right, so country rap, shit like that. Like I don't bump much. I used to only listen to me, bro. Like when I was putting an album together, that's all I would listen to in the car is the songs I had finished from that album. Because I felt like I didn't want to be influenced. Nobody could say, oh, you were influenced for that song by this person, because I wanted it to all come organically from here. But then it'll be like, you know, I don't make like gangster rap. So if you catch me riding around listening to like Gucci Mane or Big 30, I'm not influenced like that by that, because it's not the music I make, you know. Right. Or I'll listen to like some super country, like some country ass music. You know what I mean? My chick came from North Carolina, bro. So if you think her fucking iTunes ain't racked up with some backwoods shit, that's what I'll ride around listening to, you know?
You listen to Gucci?
A little bit here and there. I'll tell you this. When I was younger, I didn't like Gucci Mane. I was one of those Team Jeezy all day, right? But it wasn't until I went through some things and I really paid attention to what he was saying in the lyrics. You know, a lot of people, I feel like, only catch certain words in songs, or they'll hear a beat and be like, yeah, that's what's up. I was one of those folks before I became a musician, you know? So once I really started listening to what he had to say, I like gained a lot of respect for him, you know? Like he had that song, I Remember. He said, I had to laugh. It kept me from crying. I said it was all good, but I was lying. Really think about that, bro.
Yeah, I was Team Jeezy too. I ain't gonna lie.
I love Jeezy.
I was Jeezy.
I'll never forget the time I was at the beach, bro, and I hadn't been listening to the radio, and these kids were over there talking about, say my name, pull the whole titty out. And I'm like, what is he talking about pulling titties out? And it's where he says the city, bring the whole city out. Mention my name, bring the whole city out. And these dudes over there talking about, say my name, bring the whole titty out. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Me and my girl are sitting there. I'm like, what is he talking about? I get in the car, I turn the radio on, and I hear it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what he was saying. And we just
that's that what's the song called? It starts at 103. Yeah.
And he's like,
I'm just fine.
Yeah. Yep.
12:45, about that time.
Yep. The Snowman. I remember I found the first Snowman slow down. That's where I heard that. I didn't even hear it. I didn't even know who Jeezy was. I heard him slow down first. And then I heard.
Which one are you talking about? The Jeezy, the Snowman. I'm making dinner time. Heard the streets hungry. Well, it's dinner time. That shit was fire.
I used to go to the Jeezy Man and get
a song with Jeezy.
Would I?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, just for the sake that I was a fan growing up. And this is no disrespect, but do I feel like it would help my career at this point? No.
I can see that.
When's the last time you heard something from Jeezy?
A month ago.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
He just dropped a brand new mixtape with drama.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
On God, bro.
Yeah, I'm tripping. I gotta check that out.
And he took it back. He took it back to the band, the Snowman days.
It's called Snowfall. It's DJ Drama and
Snowfall.
Jeezy,
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
And
you
it
know
is.
What song I used to bump all the time? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out for sure.
Yeah.
You know what song I used to bump back in the day, Vic?
What's that?
I started selling dope back in 1986.
Oh,
Bought a
Mr. Big.
camera, do some
Mr. Big
things
thing
on
on that bitch. Yeah, Mr. Big. A lot of people don't know about. See, that's Southern. You're Florida, bro. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
He said, "Junk is spinning for my butt because that other shit is weak."
Shout out Alabama, man, Mr. Big.
Take that shit to trial. Oh,
That's a classic record.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's your writing process like, man? Like, you gotta do something to get in the right mood, or you just write on how you feeling at the time, or?
I mean, a little bit of both, bro. I feel like with any kind of artistry, I guess would be the word, whether you're a painter or a singer or whatever, I feel like you got to be in the right headspace or in the right mood to do that. But I've noticed, like, you know, if I do like a feature or somebody sends me a hook, I can finish something a lot quicker than if I just sit down and start something from scratch with just a beat, because I have, this is going to sound real bad, but the initiative to try and do better than that person. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I
but
get that.
Once I start the process, I'll say it moves fairly quickly. I did a 10-song album with a dude a couple years ago. I woke up, I was in California at the time visiting some friends, and I woke up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning and seen that he had sent the 10 beats for the album. And I can confidently say I had all 10 songs written by 8:05.
Wow.
About an hour and 5 minutes.
Oh shit.
How do you feel about collab albums?
I have mixed feelings, bro. I think collab albums are dope, you know, because you're cross promoting, but I also feel like sometimes that makes people like tired of that collab. Like, if every song I did was with the same person, like as a group thing, I feel like that's why a lot of groups aren't around for very long, because people get tired of the same old shit. Right? No?
I mean, you know what? I've always wondered why we don't have groups anymore.
Look at the Sticks. The Sticks are fire, bro. Everything the Sticks I've ever heard. I love the Sticks. I could listen to the Sticks forever. It's not the same. I feel like you have a different opportunity to change. So what you said was important. I was muted. You said something about I would try to outshine every track I jump on, regardless of who's on it. Bet everybody, if everybody was like that, bro, when I weld, the dude next to me welding, I'm welding better than you, bro. I seen that. Oh, I'm getting better. I was pushing myself to get better. And this dude used to just sit back, relax, do his thing. Now I'm on his heels. Now he's trying to get better. I'm passing him up, and he's running. He's like, oh, if that shit was like this around here, but it's not. You can hear on a feature, you're like, man, they didn't go all the way in. They both.
Hey, but I can't say that my perspective hasn't been different, because you know who really like pointed that out to me about the two people being on the song or whatever, people getting tired of hearing that, was my lady. She's like, I mean, think about it.
I mean, I
thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably real, you know?
As a feature, I agree, because you started yourself out as an artist. Like, once you're an artist and you're established, yeah, you just want to hear, I want to hear FJ talking shit by himself. Get out of here. But as a group, sometimes I feel like with Sin and Joe, they
came out as a group, though. You know what I mean? Once they hit the scene, they were already the Sticks.
Well, in the country rap, but they weren't always a group. They were both two separate entities. Yeah, and then when they hit country rap, they hit.
That was back when Joe was showing up to the studio filled with bullet holes.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, you're right. I think it was a different time. It was a different time. You're right. It was
that's when Joe was Creeper Loke.
Yeah. Bro, hold on.
That's crazy. That's insane, dude. Thinking of it like that, I guess when you hear, like, I couldn't see two artists.
Can you see that? Joseph Cripps.
You're right, because I couldn't just imagine two artists just coming from each side and just merging and becoming one artist. You're right. That would get real quick.
But I miss groups like UGK, Outkast, 8 Ball, MJG. I all those groups, I like them better as a group than when they go apart.
I feel like
So
that's an independent label though. Like now you got an independent label. Like look at Trailer Made. They made that whole album they just dropped, and it's all the whole squad. And that, I mean, go ahead.
But that's a compilation.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. I miss the essence of groups. Run DMC, Wu-Tang Clan, like Trailer Made is a collective. That's no different than Cash Money, No Limit. They done a compilation that highlights everybody's talent.
Right.
But I'm talking about those groups that will be synonymous in hip hop history. The Lax, Moonshine Bandits. Like, I miss that. You know, because sometimes we'll have our favorite. Like FJ might like MJG. I might like 8 Ball.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like a team. Like they're not dependent on one another, but they complement one each other. Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Like Scotty and Pippen and Jordan, Kobe and Shaq. You know, like those groups. I miss that. Now I love solo artists. Like I don't like right now in FJ's career. I don't think FJ could say tomorrow I'm just gonna be a group forever because we know FJ as a solo artist.
Yeah.
But I do miss the concept of groups and wonder why we don't have more.
Yeah, you're right.
Tell you why?
Why?
You could tell us why. You know why, Vic? Because the way society has progressed, well, not money as well, yeah, but the way society has moved, bro, people's attention spans are short as shit now. Yeah. Look at how long what's a good radio song? Hit 'em Up or any of those.
Move, bitch, get out of the way. Bro. Yeah, you're right.
We're fucking 3-4 minutes long, bro. Play a song on the radio tonight. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds to what?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's also because of your correct money, because people realize now that there's iTunes and all these other streaming sites, whether the people are streaming 5 minutes or 1 minute and 30 seconds, you're still getting that same stream count.
Yep.
So people, not only are people's attention spans shorter, but artists are getting more lazy because they realize they can do half the work and get the same amount of money.
Damn.
Look at Relate. My song Relate's 5 minutes long, bro.
Yep. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, we live in a microwave era. Everything's just pop fast. Pop fast.
That's a fact.
Hey, FJ, before I jump off, we mentioned this yesterday.
Absolutely.
And I tried to get it yesterday, but the reason I didn't get it yesterday because I realized I had a mouse in my studio. So I just sat my ass back down. But this book here, FJ mentioned this book. Cap, I don't know if you and Kenny know about this book. For years, I've always recommended this book to anybody who wanted to get in the music business. This book, everybody in the chat, even if you're not trying to be in the music business and know someone is, and FJ, when he mentioned he read it, I was like, damn, that's dope. First person in country rap I've even heard mention it. It's called All You Need to Know About the Music Business. Donald S. Passmore. I was speaking with Coca earlier. He was like, it might be old. They do different editions every so often. When something changes in the music industry, they'll do a new edition. So if you're interested in it, FJ stamps it, so I'll talk about it. Get this book. Get the audio version, the hardback version. But this book is like the Bible to this music business.
You'll learn a lot of things. I'll say that.
Front to back. That's crazy, dude. I'm surprised that guy's still around. Old Donald. He might not even be around after.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still around or if he has a team of people that re-ups it when new information comes out. But that book has been around. This book has been around. Matter of fact, Rolling Stone quoted, should be required reading for anyone planning or entering a career in the music business. The book, I'm telling you, even like Kirk, you're real instrumental in Paydays and helping him build a career. You need to read the book.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. That's why I was like, when you talked about it last night, I was kind of interested in it because it sounds like it's one of those the music industry for dummies type books where it shows you like front to back, like almost like a starter book. Like you need to read this. These are like our guidelines, and this is what goes down. Just know it. It might look different, but this is what's happening, type of deal.
Now, this one here was given to me by Doug Peterson. I already had a copy. Doug Peterson is T.I.'s manager, but he signed it for me because I gave him mine, and then he bought me a new one because he was helping T.I. build his career.
That's dope.
But man, everybody, like, you know, I just always preach, take this shit we doing serious because it can change your life. Like, if you're YouTubing, FJ has something above him that us three need to strive for, and that's a YouTube play.
Right.
So
yeah, I know. That's what I'd say. That thing's beautiful back there. I see it.
I appreciate it. You know what's crazy, bro? You know how long I've had that thing? Look, that thing?
Yeah.
Bro, probably like 4 or 5 months. I ain't never, bro, the first time anyone online has ever seen it was yesterday on Vic's podcast, bro. I ain't never make a post about it. I ain't never do none of that, bro.
What's it, 100,000 subs? Is that what it takes to get it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you got the, it goes with like, you know, they got the album equivalency and all that. So basically, it's like, if, you know, back in the day, they had silver, gold, platinum records.
Right.
Basically, that states that your YouTube channel has gone silver.
Man, share that. Be proud of that, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very proud of it, bro. But I also try not to be like look what I got, look at me. You know what I mean? Because there's other motherfuckers that might not necessarily sit well with, and I respect that. You know what I mean? If I go and buy a fucking Lamborghini, I'm not finna be online like, look at my Lamborghini. Not because I don't think it's cool, but it's because I'm not trying to do shit like shit on, like, you know, I don't want to shit on nobody, bro. I'm just trying to do shit that I enjoy, you know?
Yeah, but it might motivate. Sometimes you
accomplishment for sure.
Yeah, it is.
It's not trying to come off as that kind of person. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's motivational.
That's a thin line because I suffer from that too. Because all my friends be like, bro, you are a non-rapper and you have 5 plaques. Why are they not in the background? And a lot of times, like, man, I ain't trying to shit on nobody. I ain't trying to make nobody feel no way. But he's like, bro, but it is motivation to some people.
Right.
So it's a thin line because there are going to be some people who look at it like, man, FJ, he's trying to put it in my face. But then there are people like me who see it like, man, I want one of those.
Damn right. Damn right. That's why I said share it, man. Be proud of that. For real, that's an accomplishment.
And then not to mention, FJ, like all those 100,000 people who sub to you, that's the ultimate thank you to them.
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
but I don't want it to come off like I didn't acknowledge my subscribers until I hit 100,000. Because I remember when I only had 1 subscriber, bro.
Was it your mom?
Yeah.
Hey, man, my mom was always my biggest fan. Still is. Mine to this day.
Hey, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
But, you know, we all work hard for accomplishment. So we just have to find a way because it can be motivation. Like everything Cap does is going to be motivation to somebody.
And that's why my plaque's on the wall. Because I ain't my plaque. I didn't earn that plaque in the way that a plaque would be earned. I earned it with the friendship. You know what I'm saying? So friendship that I never thought I would ever have. So I relate what FJ said in the beginning about that phone call. Because trust me, I 100% relate to that, dog.
You seen that back there on the wall?
And yo, I've said it since the beginning. I did that for Creek Squad, for any fan that says I can't do YouTube, I can't do this shit, bro. I started this shit on a cell phone, and I still use this to make my videos on. You know what I mean? You can make an impact on people's lives a lot easier than you think you can. You can.
Oh, boom. Look, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Look, perfect example of that. But let me say this first. Vic, Gordo messaged me after this because Gordo Loco has a song he wants you to review. He asked specifically for you. He said, I want Vic to review this song. But Gordo Loco makes videos on his cell phone, bro. And
That's
they get millions of views, bro. So nobody should ever be like, I can't because I don't have. You can do whatever you put your mind to, bro. You want to know why I feel like I became, like, if you want to call it a successful artist, bro, for real. Because when I told people back in the day I was gonna do it, they told me I couldn't, and I'm petty as fuck. So I was like, all right, watch it, bro. Nobody wants to hear what you've been through. Nobody wants to hear what you got to say. All right. Hold on to that for a couple years.
What did they say when you start growing dreads?
That gets me hype.
They didn't, bro, because for real, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got these dreadlocks in a day. I used to have braids. I had micro plaits.
I've seen that. I've seen those.
And really, what did they say? People used to look at me funny as shit, bro, because I started out with a mohawk, bro. And then once my hair got, bro, when I say once my hair got, I knew what I wanted from jump. Because once my hair got long enough to braid, bitch, it got braided. I don't care how people, like, it goes back to, I don't care what people think. Bro, you know how people will wear their dreads up like the little pineapple?
Yeah.
Gee, I had braids this long and a little fucking bun on the top of my head, bro, for fucking 2 years as they would grow, bro. I didn't care.
Little baby wigs.
Little bro. They weren't even wigs though. They were braids.
I know. I'm just
the
saying.
Only reason I even took
growing.
The only reason I even got dreadlocks, bro, is because I had a video shoot and I had been on the road for so long and didn't have anyone to do my braids for me that they started dreading in little places, bro. Because I just kept them in braids because I couldn't be out there with my hair looking all crazy. So I just kept it braided, pulled it back, whatever. And then I had a video shoot and I was like, yo, I'm going to have dreads in my video shoot tomorrow. So I called my boy that has dreads and I was like, hey, come dread my hair. Bro came over and did the front too and started feeling sick and was like, hey, dog, I got to go. I said, what you mean you got to go, bitch? I got fucking 8 braids and 2 dreadlocks at a video shoot in fucking 9 hours. What are you talking about? He's like, man, I'm going to show you how to do it. You're going to have to do the rest yourself. I made it happen, though.
Damn.
Hey, you have a very memorable look.
Mm-hmm.
You need a Funko.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
facts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how to get one made. I've been told that a couple of times, and I was like, yeah, that'd be cool, but I just never really looked into it. That would be
We need an FJ Outlaw Funko.
Mm-hmm. They don't make fat ones, though. Do they? Man. Oh, he's finna pull one down. Stop the madness.
I got a fat one right here.
Biz Marquis. He was fat.
All right. Shit. How you get one?
Great.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I just collect them. I don't know.
You know what else I think I need to be? Is on a bag of Rap Snacks.
Yeah, that would be dope.
I ain't gonna pull them out. I got Rap Snacks over here too.
Hey, bro, this is the marketing master right here you're speaking
FJ, I want someone to figure out, because I got all these business ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want someone like an independent chip company to do country Rap Snacks.
Oh, you giving away the sauce. You should have texted me that. Shit. That's not a bad idea, bro.
Country Rap Snacks.
You know who you should message, bro?
Who?
There's some folks on my Instagram, and I don't know who they're associated with or what their beliefs are or whatever, because I've tried to show them love and they never got a response for real. But there's a chip company that's out of Florida called Outlaw Snacks or Outlaw Chips or something like that. Find them on my Instagram, bro. Because right now they're like versions of their chips are like kind of like Rap Snacks, but they're like mythical characters. Like the spicy chip is like a big jacked up cartoon dude, and but they're good, bro. They're delicious for real. I need to get
that'll be dope. That'll be dope, man. Oh yeah, that'll be dope. I just gave away the sauce online.
Man, you been giving the sauce away. I'll never forget the Barbie doll one, the Backwoods Barbie. My dog said you need, and that's smart, dude. Like, you're right. And it makes sense why the other idea was shot down now. It makes sense a lot more. It's a lot clearer. That's a good marketing opportunity. And yo, that's the ghetto way to do it. I would have done the same thing. I didn't know I couldn't sell that Barbie like that. What are you talking about?
Man, anybody worried about getting? Matter of fact,
you said Backwoods Barbie.
Oh my gosh, bro! He had almost a whole episode about this Barbie doll.
I got an idea for you.
Hey, you know who you should holler at though?
Who?
Jess.
Well, I want you.
Look, I'll put it to you like this. Jess is the type of woman, bro, that if you give her a task and she puts her mind to it, it's gonna happen. That's it. She will not stop until it happens. Bro, she had a dude that started a lawn care business, right? He was only doing local shit, wasn't nothing big. She told him, I'm gonna get you a big account. Oh, yeah, good luck. Good luck. Bro, she went to the biggest fucking spot out here and faked it till she made it like she was the CEO head honcho in this bitch. She landed him the account. Blew his whole business up.
Look, there's someone named JC Booth.
Mm-hmm.
They say I have an Upchurch Funko I had custom made. JC Booth, I need you to inbox me a picture of that Upchurch Funko. Find me on Instagram. I want to see what that looks like.
No, there's one. You can look it up right now. That's crazy. I wonder if that's where the picture from Google Cam. Because if you look up Upchurch Funko Pop, it pops right up. He's in the Upchurch. It's Upchurch the Redneck is what it says on the box. So it had to have been a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at Jess. Because I actually know how to. I'm gonna holler at Jess. I'm gonna holler at Jess for something for you.
All right. You let me know. Listen, I got to get off here, bro. We got to get these chitlins to bed and all that. I'm gonna go spend some time with the fam real quick. I appreciate y'all having me on here, bro. For real, for real.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you.
For certain. It's all love, bro. I want everybody to win out here, bro.
Salute, FJ.
Hey, salute y'all, bro.
Shout out your socials real quick.
It's just at FJ Outlaw, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, Twitter, at FJ Outlaw. Don't get on me, though, because I don't be on Twitter too much because, you know, I'm not good at technology, but, you know, everywhere, it's just FJ Outlaw.
All right.
Appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate you.
Much love, y'all. I appreciate the love very much. Yes, sir.
I break down. I break down. I break down.
That's
My dog's breaking down.
I love that song, man.
It's a good song.
Vic, is that chain real?
What?
Is that chain real?
What?
I was gonna say, who'd you knock over to get that thing? I've been looking at that thing. I've been like, damn, my dog looks good. And look at that chain, bro.
Bling,
Look
bling.
like
man, I got like a bunch of jobs. I ain't no way come on, yes.
You might have got a bunch of jobs and bought the chain, bro. Maybe that's why you got the second job.
No,
that's
FJ
a college tuition, bro.
I knew FJ was gonna wear his chain, so I wanted to wear my chain.
Man,
I seen that. You went and grabbed it. As soon as he grabbed his, you went and grabbed yours.
Oh, shit. He had his chain on yesterday. I wasn't ready.
Oh, shit.
That's why you were working out to carry that thing around.
Hell no, man.
Right.
I'm just fat, and I wear small shirts.
Have you seen you know the guy that gives out the money, Greatness? The guy Greatness. Do you see his chain? Oh my!
No, I've never even heard of Greatness.
Tell him.
He goes around Florida, all in these areas, not far from where I live. He'll go into a wing house and put like $20,000 in cash on the table and say, pick a hand. If you pick this hand, you get $1,000. If you pick the empty hand, you get everything on the table. And these waitresses are picking the wrong hand. I only think I've seen them pick the right hand once or twice, but yo, I couldn't imagine walking away with 20 grand. Oh, as a tip. Whew. One guy said, how much you want for a tip? He said, I don't know, 10 grand. He said, all right, here you go, and gave it to him. I'm like, no way.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I ain't never had this many people in the chat before, ever. I think the most I had was like 20.
I don't. How many are in you?
Shout out to y'all for that. Right now, well, they're all slowly leaving, but 166 right now. We had 200 in here just about at one point.
Man, you're coming up, Kenny.
You know, so I appreciate everybody, man.
Hey, man, someone just sent me this Upchurch Funko. I can't figure out how to buy it, though.
You can't. I can't. I tried to, bro. I was like, why can't I get this? You can't even get them off the website. It's a custom. You got to get them custom made.
Shout out 6 Below. He said, "What's up, Vic?
What up, 6 Below?"
Hey, he's in blue jeans and a red shirt, right? In that one,
it's like a rebel flag shirt.
Yeah, like a cutoff. Yeah.
Hey, man,
Vic,
I would pay good money for that.
Hey, Vic, I hit my hours for monetization today.
Congratulations. Man, I'm at my wrong station.
How about it?
Bro, I want this Funko, man. I want this Funko.
Yeah, I need a Kenny Reactz Funko.
Bro, because
Queen.
My studio is also my man cave, but I have all kind of collectible stuff in there. And I probably have 150 Funkos. Like I'm addicted to Funkos. And I would so want this church Funko so bad.
This is a different one. This one is. This is the one you got. That's the one you got. Two Mother Truckers. Shout out to Two Mother Truckers. They were in the chat. This ain't the one I seen. I'll show you the one I seen. Hold on.
Man, that thing's in the box and everything, bro.
Hold on, I'll show you. There's another one.
All good, Dusty. I appreciate you.
Bro, I can't even find out how to order this thing.
Thank you, Jack.
Reddit. They got the one you're on Reddit, right? Yeah. Shout out to Katie. Katie Duffy sent me that.
Shit, bro.
Yes, but can you buy things off Reddit?
I don't think so. I think it's just the topic.
Man, I want this thing so bad.
I wonder if you could just reach out to Funko.
Hey, shout out to you, Mama Outlaw.
Do you think Upchurch has one?
From the beginning, I appreciate you.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe, very possible, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know, maybe.
Hold on. Mama Upchurch said, damn, Vic. I mean, Mama Upchurch. Mama Outlaw said, damn, Vic, I'm having to go back. I'm having to go back. Did somebody say something to Mama? Say what?
Jelly roll. Redneck Ma, Bubba. I see the shirt.
I don't know.
You know whose shirt that is, Vic?
Yeah, Redneck Mom. That's Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Hand Luke.
Hey, you know what's dope though? Is Cool Hand Luke has got our stickers on there, and I'm like, yo, Luke is got merch. Luke ain't playing no games, dude. Most artists don't have merch like a merch up on the site, ready to go, ready to rip it. Especially he ain't even monetized yet, I don't think.
Every artist needs merch.
I agree.
If you're doing music and you're dropping songs, you need merch. Stickers, t-shirts, merch. You need merch.
This wall was inspired by Vic. This thing right here. Vic said, do merch and people need merch. So I said, I'll motivate people putting their sticker up there, even though you can't see it. I need to figure out something better for that. That was my start, man. You're right. Because I need a ski mask, cowboy ski mask. I need that. I already told him, bro, I need the ski mask so I can pull the ski mask down and react. I need the ski mask. Give you free advertisement for the ski mask. Let's get that. Kenny will wear one too, I bet. Kenny will shoot a whole production for them ski masks.
Bro, I'm searching for Upchurch Funkos.
He's lost in the tunnel. He's walking down the Funko. You know where I'm going tomorrow, Vic?
To Upchurches?
No, I'm going to the Gaylord Palms. You know what that is?
The what?
The Gaylord Palms. It's in Disney, and it's a thing called ice. I'm pretty sure it's the Grinch this year. And they do ice sculptures out of ice, and you got to walk through these freezing rooms in these parkas and wear mittens and a hoodie, but it's a frozen ice palace. Pretty cool.
Is it like, so you're taking the family?
Oh yeah, everyone's going, the whole family.
So it's like some holiday type stuff.
Yeah. They do it every Christmas.
Where's that at? Local?
Orlando. It's Disney. It's by Disney. It's a resort outside of Disney. Almost up where you were, Kenny.
I'm sorry?
Where you were when you came to Port Canaveral, not far from it. I mean, kind of far from there, but not super far from there.
We didn't even get off the boat there, man. They said that there wasn't much to do there, and in order to do anything, you had to either catch a cab or walk a pretty good distance.
Vic.
Yes.
What'd you find?
I can't find it. I can only find it on Reddit.
You can't find it. I know, bro. I looked. So I'm telling you, that must have been the one I seen because I don't see the one I thought I seen. I thought he was in a white cutoff shirt, but I guess I was wrong.
So you don't think Church owns one?
I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he could.
If he done a limited run, man, you know how many people would buy those? You know what else people would? You see the G.I. Joe thing that Church had in the video, but then he had it outside.
Yeah. That was smart. Yeah, G.I. Church Joes. Yeah.
If he done those, man, I'm telling you, insane merchandise. People,
You know what
collect.
sucks, dude? Listen, this is what I'll say. So I was so excited to be at the pit. I didn't care about a merch table. I didn't care about a box I could take a picture inside of. Hell, I didn't even know the box was there until I got home back to Florida and started looking at pictures. I said, oh no, I could have freaking, oh no, I could have took pictures in the box.
You didn't see the box?
Didn't even know it was there. Vic, I went inside, watched the show, seen punk ass Johnny Cashville, and then I left the show. That's it. And Johnny Cashville wouldn't even look. I walked right out of there. I'm like, man, everybody was like, hey, he wouldn't stop. I'm like, this is stupid. That was my different side of seeing fans. Like, be a fan. Y'all be like, what's good? It's Captain Kurt up in the house. Come on. Hey, how are you? I've been seeing you. Like, be that's why I really ride with FJ, man. Like, outside of the music, he's a good ass dude. Like, to say that you're not gonna just put your name on a song just because somebody's on a song, like that takes a lot out of an artist. A lot of artists say that, but do they do that? You know what I mean?
Church do the same shit. He said, you got to be up to par for him to get on a song with you.
And that's
yes,
dope.
It can hurt your brand. Taking money can hurt your brand.
Sure.
You know what's crazy, bro, is I didn't even realize the amount of artists that were on Mako, though. Like, I hope that those other artists don't suffer from this. Like, that's the only thing. Like, I seen a couple other that Jay Roosevelt dude's on there, right?
Jay Roosevelt.
Yeah, he's on there, and so is Shelby. So is Shelby K.
No,
I think
Shelby K. Okay, so Savannah.
Educate me. Who's on there? Because I thought it was Bubby Galloway.
Right now, as of today, that I know of, is Bravo Gator,
okay,
Savannah Dexter,
okay,
Bubby Galloway,
okay,
Jay Roosevelt. All right, and they're working with a guy by the name of Max Streets.
Yeah,
but he's not country. He's kind of on some trap rap. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he's signed to them.
Yeah, I think he is.
He is signed to them.
I think so because before I got blocked on YouTube, I could see, and that was the last song they put out. If you look, it says the newest artist to make a Mac Cheese or something weird like that. Mac like dreadlocks, Mac Streets, yeah.
And okay, so Savannah started a label of her own called Empower Her.
Oh my gosh, the picture! Dude, did you see the picture of the logo? Oh my gosh! Here, let me show you something real quick. This is what I'll show you. I have to show you this. This is important.
She signed Shelby K.
This is important. Hold on. Check this out. Now, do you want me to show you what I'm not even going to say who sent me this, but I'm going to show you. And you're going to go, no way. So, Empower Her. There's your logo. Check that out, right? Do you notice a resemblance to anything? Oh, let me let it focus.
No. I've seen the logo. I did see the logo, but
you don't notice a resemblance to anything? I'm about to show you the resemblance.
Look
familiar?
Logo?
Look familiar?
Holler Boy logo? Yeah.
Same letters, same color, same shape. Same letters, same color, same shape. Same letters, same color, same shape. So that is like, bro, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That the amount of power that is invested within that is scary because if it was a bigger name and this movement happened in it, it could be dangerous. Like that as a genre as a whole, like I truly feel like the support to the Jay Roosevelts and the Bubby Galloway are important, but it sucks because the dollar amount is going to go to in my opinion, the root of all evil. Because like as an artist, I don't care how fire your lyrics are. I don't care how well people think you could write, how whatever it may be. Like it's detrimental that's a cancer to me, dude. You got to get rid of that. Like it's sad to say it like that, but I will never support that. I didn't support that from the jump because you could kind of see right through that. And you could see that it was what they thought they should be, not what they really represented. Because you can't tell me that you can have that. Like, look at FJ. He just straight up told you, I'm going to rap when I want to rap. I'm going to sing when I want to sing. Like, as an artist, I feel like if you come into a genre and the only thing you're trying to do is what the genre is representing, you're fake. That's what I feel like. I truly believe that. And if you look at mainstream, for the most part, all those dudes are afraid to get out of anything other than what they're doing. Like they don't want to do anything different. They don't want to try nothing new. If you're independent, dude, sing. I mean, Jesse B. I thoroughly enjoy listening to Jesse sing. Like I think Jesse could leave country rap and sing her ass off and have no problem at all.
Bro,
She was just on. Go ahead.
No, you just blew my mind showing me that.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Mako.
I don't think you are. That was.
That's just scary, bro. Is that somebody could slide in like that, create a label, and not only that is create a name for yourself. Like, okay, you dissed so and so that was related in so and so. Well, go do something else now. Like, okay, you got your fame, you got your success, you got what you needed to get, what you wanted to get. You don't need to make a logo. You could have put 2 lips on there. You could have put a heart in the background. You could have used girl colors. You're using something that, to me, in my opinion, was just a basic generic thing off of YouTube. And your inspiration was, off of the internet, and the inspiration was found through Upchurch, which is fine, but do something on your own. You're famous at that point. I don't know, man.
That's crazy, man.
It hurts, dude. It's crazy because how far does this run? Is that the only spot it's in? I doubt. Makes you really think about that.
Gentlemen, the wife is summoning me.
Vic,
have a good night, Vic.
The wife is saying I gotta come to bed.
I tell her I didn't wear a tank top, so I'm glad she gave me a little bit extra time. Was it because I didn't look trashy today?
What does your shirt say? Friday the 13th?
Yeah, it's Jason.
Okay.
Shout out to Rue 21.
Are you a fan of Friday the 13th?
Yeah, and I like the shirt.
No, the shirt is dope.
I like scary movies, but to be honest with you, Vic, I like fashion.
You like what?
Fashion. I believe you want to know something funny. I wasn't even going to tell nobody this, but I'm the type of person that I like the way I image. I like to have an image. I like to smell good. I like to feel good. If I'm going to have a conversation with somebody, I don't like to be, bro, I spray myself with cologne every time I go live. And I still don't know why. I feel like y'all are smelling me through the TV, but it's because I need to feel like, that's why I feel like I would be good in a music video.
Outlaw.
Because if I was in a music video, I'd fit the moment. I'd spray that. I was in one, but I didn't get my moment. Bro, let me get in one.
Hey, Kurt, do me a favor before I leave.
What?
Show me those parts. I seen it on your live this morning.
Oh, these?
I was like, Kurt, hey, man, that cut is fire.
Bro, I didn't want to take my hat off because I didn't want the stream to stop. Shout out to Fresh Barbershop, bro. I got a female cuts my hair.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. My bad.
Hey, check this out. You know why I do this?
Why?
Because eventually a 35-year-old can get away with this. But when I don't have any hair, I can't do that. And if I make it to like 60, 70, right? Hopefully you make it that long. I can't be up in the nursing home doing that.
Thank you.
Yes, you can do whatever you want.
If I don't have I guess I could. But
if you ain't got no hair, yeah.
You know what? It might be cool though, is if, I go bald on just the top and I get that like soup, that bowl, that toilet bowl look, like around your head, just hair on your head. And then I just do that all the way around, bro.
Let it go. Let it go. When I see that, I be wondering why those men don't just let it go.
I won't. I'll be one of those. I'll have that whole soup bowl up there. And I have my hat like this. Look. Just like them, they do. I had that all the hair that I got. You'll see every drop of that. And as it goes, I'll just hey, you see all that hair? Bro, I have a boss. My boss, he ain't my boss no more, so I can say this. He wore his hat for like the first 6 months. Never took his hat off. One day, he had his hat off walking through the shop. And I said, who the hell is walking in our shop? Dude, he turned around and I laughed. I said, what? I couldn't help it. I didn't mean to do it. And it was, he got red in the face, pissed off, mad, and just walked on. And I'm like, yo, keep the hat on. So shout out to people that got to wear a hat and only show the side of your hair on the side. It's your boy. Look at this thing. Look at it. See, this is why I like the barber, because she could give me a nice edge. I got a hairline. But watch this.
How did you do that?
That's my barber. Shout out to Jackie. Look.
Yeah, she's on point.
Shout out to Jackie. Because I didn't have a hairline 2 days ago. 2 days ago, my hair would get messy and I look like I was getting a widow's peak. See, you can still see it. I'm losing it real
You
thick.
look like
right
Curly
there.
from the
Bad,
Three
dog.
Stooges.
But now, look, I can. Ooh,
Hey, they say he hasn't had a haircut in over a year.
look at that, dude. If I was like that, that's what I'm going to look like when I'm bald. Look.
Amen. Gentlemen, it's been an honor and a pleasure.
Appreciate you, Vic.
Vic.
Hey, everybody in the chat, if you're not subbed to Vic XL, man, Riding Dirty Radio, go ahead and do so now.
Sub
Vic,
up.
Vic, we ain't doing this next week. You're not doing this next week. We
Right.
are. We're doing
Yes.
it the following week. So
Yes.
we might be either back at Kenny's or we might be over at my house down the street.
Okay. Well, I'll be there. Y'all have a good night, man.
You too, Mike.
Have a good one, bro.
Shout
What
out
you-
to Riding Dirty Radio.
What
Go
are you
ahead.
trying to do next week?
I don't know, bro. I know. Okay, so January 13th, it's going to be, that's a Friday. It's going to be Big Murph. And then I know Ski Mask is going to be soon in that same month. And then I want to get Coca. I want to get Ski Mask has got to come back up because we need to talk about Ski Mask music.
Facts, he's opening up for Afro Man too.
That's why I need to know. I need to know a lot of things about that. And then, go ahead.
I got lots of people lined up, man. If you want to start knocking them out together, or you want to do them solo, or do a little bit of mixture of both, I'm down for whatever. Dusty Ray, he's one of them. Ruben Rich Kid said he would get on. SMG Jimmy hit me up today. He can get on.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we leave Wednesdays open for me and you to do them? And then if you get one and you want to do one tomorrow, run it up and you do it solo dolo. If you want somebody to join you need somebody, hit me up if I'm free, and then we'll do it vice versa. Same thing. I'll run them Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever I could get, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll go from there.
Six Below said he's down for one.
Yeah, and I'm down with, like, if I wish people would be more active on Instagram because it's easier to understand what time I need to do it, how to do it, when to do it, when they're available. If they got, I really want to do, okay, so like Coca's got the Country Rap Symphony coming out. A bunch of those artists do. So those artists around that time need to hit me up and I'll do the interview with you so you can try to create some fans that will want to be interested in listening to music. You know what I'm saying? That's the idea behind it.
Right.
FJ was into some fuckery and then he got out of it. Everybody needs to allow that man to talk and explain who FJ is through his music, through whatever. And that's why I felt, and you felt, that was important. Kenny reached out to him first. And he said, hey, man. And then I was like, yeah, maybe we should hit him up. See.
He reached out to me, actually.
Oh, yeah.
He hit me up and asked me not to tag him in anything with those people, as he put it.
Yeah,
and
that's respectful.
I was like, whoa, man, I was just tagging people and that the song was about, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up, though, to be honest with you. Because, people could hold a resentment. That's how I felt. He wasn't rocking with them people.
Nah, I respect that.
Me too.
I wanted to go in here and see if I still had, like, when I made that thumbnail, I was going to remove him off of it, or at least take the crosshair off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, but and I respect him a lot because this is rap, bro. Like, if you want to be in a rap genre,
nah, bro, he was totally cool. He was completely humble when he hit me up. He could have hit me up like a straight asshole,
right?
And he didn't at all. He just came straight to me and was like, "Yo, man, do us both a favor, and don't be tagged." And I was like, "Yo, that's cool, man. I got you."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Yo, you think you'd want to come on?" And at first he couldn't, and then some shit happened where now he can.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
It was dope.
Well, Kenny, I gotta go eat something. I
hear you, bro. I gotta get to bed. I got work tomorrow. I gotta be at work in the morning, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody that showed up tonight. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Jump on over to Captain Kurt's channel. Do the same for him, man. Vic, Riding Dirty Radio, FJ Outlaw. Everybody sub everybody, man.
Appreciate you.
No doubt.
Kenny, it's been a pleasure, man. I will see you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Probably before then.
I'll probably talk to you more.
Yep. Bet.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Bet, man. I appreciate y'all once again, man. Everybody that stopped through tonight. All y'all have a good night, man. I'll see you next time.